There's no excuse.
I don't know. Did you think that I couldn't help you or that I wouldn't help you?
No, I just wasn't thinking much.
Do you not trust me, Charlie?
No, it wasn't that.
Wait, where were you? Rex was out looking for you half the night. He was worried sick about where you had gone and what you would do. Do you know he even went to see Echo to see if she had seen you? To tell you the truth, I was really afraid that you had gone to her instead of to me. And so as much as I wanted to find you, I was actually relieved to find out you hadn't gone to see her.
Of course, I was curious when I found out I was a perfect match for Shane, so I had more tests done.
2 years? You've known I was your son for 2 years.
I didn't want you in my life then any more than I do now. Stacy saved me the trouble. And then there was all that nonsense about Mitch Lawrence being your father, and so I let it go.
You let it go?
Rex, I wouldn't have let anybody die. If I had to, I would have found a way to get those stem cells to Shane anonymously. But like I said, there was no need. Shane lived.
And why would you want the greatest kid in the world in your life? You know what? You're not gonna have to worry about that because I don't want you anywhere near my son. I don't care what biology says. I wouldn't cross the street to spit on you. You are no father of mine.
It was a long night.
Yes, darling, I know. Joe married Aubrey.
Yep. How'd you find out?
Oh, because Aubrey's so-called brother came by the house and he told me the good news.
I didn't come home because I didn't want to see anyone.
Of course, I understand. But hey, what's the matter with the Palace Hotel?
Everyone knows me now.
Honey, you could have been murdered here. What were you thinking? Coming to a dump like this alone.
I wasn't alone. So that's it? You're done with me, our family, all of it?
All of it was a lie.
That's what you really believe?
I know I can't believe you anymore.
So, you're just, what, gonna get drunk and trash bars and sleep with Kelly?
Well, now it's not your problem anymore, is it?
This is not you. John, this is not you. You're angry with me. You're hurt. But, you know, this isn't it. This isn't over. You know, it can't be. We can work this out.
What makes you think I want to?
Because I know you. What's in here? I know. No matter how much you try to push me away, I'm not gonna give up on you, John. I'm not giving up on you.
Langston and I planned last night since New Year's.
Valentine's Day is an excuse to get laid? Do you really need a national holiday?
It wasn't about sex.
Everything is about sex.
Yeah, you know, I used to think that too, but what Langston and I have is different.
Huh? Excuse me, sorry. What?
I let Langston down. I don't want to lose her.
You are gonna be a single dad. Do you understand that? You're a total chick magnet. Strap that baby to your chest and you can have all the ass you could possibly handle.
Could you be any more shallow?
Maybe. You know, with a few drinks and a seat at the blackjack table, I sure could try.
Forget it. And no casino. Let's do what we came here to do and get it over with.
It was Valentine's Day. It was my biggest day of the winter. I made so much money that day I could cover my nut for the whole month. Look, I left nothing. My hairspray. Nothing. It's expensive stuff to the lipsticks. There's lipstick everywhere. Sharps. What's going on? My mirror. Look at my mirror.
I know who did this. Sounds to me like we see eye to eye. You're not my son. I'm not your dad. Works for me.
Me too. Thanks, though.
For what?
Natalie's always been my sister. And now it turns out she actually is. And you gave me the world's greatest uncle. Bo made me the man I am today. Now it's time I paid him back.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna tell Bo you locked his son David up in a Moroccan prison.
Dorian came by looking for you right after you left. I didn't tell her anything about you or about us. Oh, and I have your watch.
I need to tell you about last night, about what happened with me.
Vicky, I need to talk to you. I'm sorry, Charlie. It's important.
Did you find Jessica? I didn't want to leave your watch just lying around this room, so I'm wearing it. Every time I look at it, I think about you and us and last night. I hope you're all right.
You weren't alone? All right, my darling. Give me all of the details, okay? Because that way we can do damage control.
What?
I have people and things like this can be handled. Where did you get drunk?
How do you know I got drunk?
Well, how else did you end up in a dump like this? And in the arms of some creep you pulled off a bar stool who took advantage of you when you were feeling low. I can tell you, I do not want that degenerate. Yes.
Dorian, trust me, he isn't a
dragging you
degenerate.
to a place like this.
There was no dragging. There was no dragging.
Of course there was dragging. How else would a Kramer woman end up in a roach motel like this? Sweetheart, let's go home to our beautiful house. We'll take showers. I'll have that dress burned.
I already took a shower.
Oh, please, tell me you didn't give the creep your telephone number.
You're Liam's father in every way that counts. It's how it is for me and how it is for him. And I know it's how it is for you. You can't just stop feeling it because you want to, no matter how hard you try.
It's over. I am through with you. Get used to it.
Fine. You want to sit here and stew? Go ahead. Sit here. Tell yourself that you don't have anything or anyone. And you know what? Do it long enough, maybe it'll come true. I'm going home, Doris.
Please tell me you found Jessie.
No. But I know what happened to her.
What?
She's gone. Tess has taken over.
Do you really think Tess could come out again? She protects Jessica when she's in trouble. And if Jessica freaked out when everything happened at the wedding, I would have.
Okay, so let's say that Jessica did turn into Tess after the wedding. That still doesn't explain why Ford was with her. What could she want from him?
I'd like to do this so I can get back to Langston and explain.
Well, hey, it's not like you're gonna cheat on her with me. You're just gonna marry me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I am not you, Clint.
Someone left a message on the mirror in red lipstick.
Tess is in control.
And we're gonna live happily ever after.
Give it back. Make me.